I've been blind since birth. This, in and of itself, is not what this is about, but it's a crucial part of the story. Throughout my entire life, I've used lots of different kinds of assistive technology: braille keyboards, voice command apps, adapted smartphones. Recently, I tried human echolocation for the first time in my life. For those of you who don't know what this is, it's a technique emulating that of how bats find their prey in the dark. By making clicking noises with your mouth, you are able to hear the sound bounce off of objects it hits, and in that way, see where the objects are. A friend of mine, let's call her Jay, had seen a couple of videos about it on YouTube and asked me if I had ever tried it. I told her I hadn't, though I had heard of it. But, long story short, I decided to test it out. It took a lot of concentration at first, but after a few days, I felt like I started getting the hang of it. The next time I met Jay, she sounded excited and congratulated me when I told her I was doing really well. Practice makes perfect, and I was able to avoid any major obstacles without much trouble. We went to a park, and Jay asked me to demonstrate what I could see around us with my current abilities. I laughed and told her that I'm not exactly Daredevil, but that I'd give it a go. After a few clicks, I told her I thought there was a small wall or building to our left and a tall thing in front of us. It was blurrier for me to make out, so I guessed it was some kind of bush. Jay got quiet then and had a hint of worry in her voice when she spoke again. Well, you're right about the wall, but there's nothing in front of us at all, just grass. I froze. I knew that I was a beginner at this, but the sound clearly bounced off of something. It was much taller than a person, and only a few steps in front of us. Could I have messed up what I heard that bad? I decided to laugh it off with Jay and said that I apparently wasn't ready to go out and fight crime just yet. Feeling very uneasy, I hurried us away from there, and we continued our walk. By the time she dropped me off at her home, she seemed to have forgotten about it. I doubt I ever will.